Yo, what's good, Naruto gang? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into episodes 56 and 57. Hope you all having a really good weekend. It's Sunday here. Kind of taking it slow. Well, not really. Y'all will see. I mean, if you're on YouTube, you'll see this video way later. But at the time y'all see this on YouTube, y'all will have known that I've launched a Patreon and I've been absolutely grinding on that work. So been very busy. Hasn't actually been a super relaxing Thanksgiving weekend for me, but it's been good to binge some Naruto. I've definitely been watching at a faster pace than at any point, so it's been fun just going through the Chunin exam. Let's go ahead and recap the character ratings from last time before we get into this. We gave MVP to the pervy sage Jiraiya. Not really around his perviness, but more so around kind of the lore around his character. You know, him being one of the famous 3 Leaf Village shinobis, him knowing about the seal, kind of the dialogue about the exposition about the seal that Naruto has from the 3rd Hokage and the 5 seal that Orochimaru put on to Naruto. Just really interesting kind of getting his background, him teaching the summoning jutsu. You know, he's got a lot of centerpiece in the past few episodes, which I'm all for. He's an interesting character. For the best moment, well, not really a best moment. We more so gave this category as a shout out to Hayate and his final encounter, him trying to spy on the Kabuto and the Sand Village Jonin, and kind of their schemes going on here. And of course he got caught up and paid the price for it. But I always liked his character a lot. I thought he was funny with his little coughs, and he had some good moments with him, so had to give him a shout out. And for the funniest moment, we gave that to Naruto in his summoning jutsu plight when he tries to summon the toad and it ends up just being a little tadpole, and then as he keeps trying, it gets a little bigger, and then it's got its little legs. He's going through the life cycle of, I can't tell, is it a frog or a toad? I thought frogs were the ones who lived in water more so than toads. And kind of, maybe they had the same life cycle. I have no clue, to be honest, but let me know if y'all know that. All right, before we get in this one, y'all know what to do. If y'all want to support the channel at all, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Or if you want early access, check out the Patreon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these episodes, y'all. Oh, we're already at it again, dude. His weakness is the babes. For a lot of men, he's just like all these dudes, man. Thirsty boys. Hey, okay. It's getting there. It's got 4 legs and a little tail. Okay, it's a frog, not a toad. Damn, 3 weeks he's been going? Why is he struggling so much with it? Is it just because it's a difficult technique, or? Are these the Hokage?
Hokage-sama. すみません。私は。
死の森から生きて戻ったことを悔いておるのじゃな。
Yeah, she wanted to sacrifice herself back then.
余計なことじゃ。でもお前とオロチマルは何の関係もないのじゃし。
Doesn't feel that way, it seems.
今のあやつに太刀打ちできる忍びなど、この葉にはおらんよ。
Dude, even the Hokage, man. That pretty much confirms it.
おそらくな。
もし4代目が生きておられたなら。
そう言うてやるな。あやつはすでにこの里を救うて死んだのじゃ。それも13年も前の話じゃ。
So he died pretty young, it seems.
わしらの力で何とかせねばな。
はい。
足は少し風に当たってくる。己を責めるでないぞ。
Man, so it seems like the Leaf Village is not in a good spot. If even the Hokage can't keep up with Orochimaru, how are they gonna take him? I guess they need their faith in people like Naruto and Sasuke to grow.
3週間も修行してこの程度じゃ、このまま続けても無駄かもしれんの。
そんなことねってばよ。これでも一生懸命やってるってばよ。
そりゃわかるがの。本気で口寄せの術を成功させたいんなら、もっと死ぬ気でやんなきゃ無理無理。だからやってたよ。毎日死ぬ気でチャクラ練ってんじゃんか。もう文句言う暇あったらコツの一つでも教えてみやがれ。コツはの。え、教えてくれんのか？命をかけることだ。命？シャレじゃねえの。それでもお前はやるか？当たり前だってばよ。いつだって俺ってば命がけだ。じゃあついてこい。こんなところで何すんだってばよ。まさかまた覗くんじゃねえだろうな。まあそれもいいかもしれんが、今日のところは風呂だ風呂。まずは身を清めんとの。
They must love their baths in Japan, man. I honestly can't remember last time I took like an actual bath. No, baths are underrated, I'm not gonna lie. He's an interesting one, that's for sure.
どっちでもいいけどさ、風呂入んのと口寄せすんのとどう関係があんの？ねえ、なあ、なんなんだってばよ。
おい、ナルト。え？お前なんか食いたいもんあるか？
Ramen, of course. Na na na. Na na na.
こんな修行だったらでもいいってばよ。
どんどん食え。なんせこれが。
Yeah, his last meal.
いやいや、とにかく食え。ガンガン食え。思い残すことがないくらいな。
なんだか知んないけど食えばいいんだな。おかわり、今度も味噌で。
はいよ。もう一
杯。
はいよ。
Bro, I don't know how you can eat so much. There's no way I could eat more than one bowl of ramen. I would explode.
Thank you な、エロセンに。うわー。ライド。
Poor Naruto's gonna go broke.
もう血も出ねえってばよ。
よ、満腹か。叫んじゃねえぞエロセンに。怒ってくれるんじゃなかったのかよ。バカめ、誰が怒るなんて言った。でも大人が時になると、お前好きな女はおるかの？ラブリーな女がおるのかと聞いておるんだがの。
Sakura-chan。
人が好きというか、さくらちゃんっていうか。
おるんだな。じゃったら今すぐそのオラをギュッと抱きしめてこい。
He's like, Sakura, I was ordered to do it by my master.
でもそんなことしたら、いや、これが修行だってばよ。やらなきゃ俺ってば強く。
Convenient.
そんなことしたらさくらちゃんが口聞いてくれないか。いや、口寄せの術をものにするにはこれは仕方のないこと。いや、でも早く行こう。なんかよ。いや、そう。
Oh man, this is gonna be so awkward.
いや、そうじゃなくてさ、修行のために抱きしめさせろとか言ったら殴られるようになるぜ。ちょっと待って。これってば。
Oh no.
さくらちゃん、ごめん。何してんのよ。
Oh. No, Naruto.
痛いってばよ。
これまた青春だの。
Yeah, okay, but I think you probably get that a lot too. Still at your age.
ああ、こんなんで本当にカエルが出んのか。
おお、それはもう間違いなしだの。
監督？
もうやり残したことはないか。
え？
ないのか。
何言って。
He's got to put his life on the line.
望むときに巨大なチャクラを引っ張り出し利用する。確かにこのコントロールは難しい。この体ではキュービのチャクラを受け入れるには器が小さすぎるのも確かだ。おそらく普段ナルトの体は負担を避けようとキュービの力を拒絶しているはず。身の危険や感情の高ぶりがキュービのチャクラを引き出す。
Yeah, he's got to put him in a situation like that.
方を体で覚えさせるまでだ。悪く思うな。4代目よ。
Fourth Hokage, man. We've been getting quite a few references to him this episode. I do hope we get more like flashbacks and like learn more about who he was.
立て！
なんだよ。
修行はここまでだ。
まだ何もしてない。
ナルト！今から死んでこいの。
死？
その死の恐怖の中からでっかいチャクラをひねり出してみろ。そしてそれを自分の体で体験し、コツを掴んでこい。知りたくなかったら自分で何とかしろ。の。
Sheesh. Some harsh teaching, man.
お前に与えられた力が本当にお前のためのものかどうか。みんなだな。
Interesting. God, it'd be so fucking terrifying. Not the blue chakra, we need the red chakra.
無理だって。この岩肌は滝の水滴でツルツルだ。しかもそのスピードで落ちてりゃ、お前のチャクラコントロールくらいで岩にへばりつくことはできねえの。なると、あとはもうキュービのチャクラに頼るしかないぞ。鍵を開けてみろ。今度は自分の側からな。
このままじゃマジで死ぬ。
Feel the nine-tail. Be the nine-tail.
死ぬ。
Go die and come back.
今日は屋外で歴史の授業です。
You guys see Konohamaru? Yep.
この顔岩は歴代のおかげさまの顔です。左から順に初代、2代目、3代目、4代目と並んでいて、
今のジジイとはえらい違い。特に生え際が。
Roasting him, man. Must be out of his prime.
5代目は誰なの？
There ain't one yet.
まだ決まってないが、もしかしたら先生かもな。
Sure, Ruka. In your dreams.
時折冗談を織り交ぜつつ、中に授業をしておるのをいるか。
おかげさま。
あ、3代目だ。
It is a good question. Who's going to be the fifth? I mean, already believe that Naruto is going to be at Hokage, but is it going to be the fifth or will it be the sixth? Is someone going to be in between?
この方があの3番目にある顔岩のご本人、3代目おかげさまだ。3代目は歴代の中でも最強と言われ、プロフェッサーと呼ばれた天才だったんだぞ。
ほら、いるか。過去形にする。
すみません。
本当に強いのか？そうは見えねえな。
ほら、おかげの名を継ぐということはだな、この里で一番強いということなんだぞ。
よし、じゃあ俺5代目ほかげになれ。だって強えし、かっこいいってことだろ。
And handsome
今の
too.
成績のままじゃダメだな。
Dang, get wrecked, boy.
まったくもって頼もしいわい。君らはわしと違って大いに若い。この中からおかげの名を継ぐ者も出るやもしれんの。人生ただ一度じゃ。無理な道を選ぶこともない。好きに生き、好きに死んでも構わん。ただし、 大切な人を守ることだけはどんな道を生きるとも忘れちゃならん。
That was precious to
心から
you.
認めて信じて愛しているもののことじゃ。君にはそんな人がおるかの？
お父ちゃんとお母ちゃんと、それにちょっと嫌いだけどお兄ちゃん。
I mean, that's a sibling relationship for you.
じゃあおかげさまもそんな人がいいの？
おお、もちろんおるとも。
へえ、誰？
そこにおるわしの孫、このハマルとふるさと、すべての者たちじゃ。
Yeah, you gotta say that if you're the Hokage, man. I feel like if you're the Hokage, it's granted as part of the position that you're the protector of everybody. You gotta protect them all.
かつてお前が、そうだったようにの。
Where's this? Is this like within his like consciousness or something?
この感じ、あのチャクラだ。これは。
Damn, dude. Nine-Tails wild.
なんだ。
He can talk too.
お前を食い殺したいが、この門が開かん。ましい封印だ。
お前は。キュービ。そうか。赤いチャクラってこいつのチャクラだったのか。
貴様の方からわしに近づいてくるとは何の用でここへ来た。
ほら、アホギツネ。俺の体に止めてやってんだから。やち。
Hey, that's fair. Kind of against his will, but you gotta pay your dues, bro.
どの道お前が死ねばわしも死ぬというか。わしを脅すとは大した度胸だ。よかろう、ここまで来た褒美だ。くれてやる。
この感謝。口寄せの術。
Dude, that's so cool. Fucking dope. Damn, Jiraiya's confident. Dude, that thing's huge too. Crazy. Awesome episode. Yeah, went from 0 to 100 here, or not even 100, 200%. This frog's massive.
これはカエルバイオム。尻尾なーって。
That's what he had to check. He couldn't trust it, even though it's freaking huge.
こうなんでもない本当の本物のカエルだってばよ。
どうやら今度は自分からキュービのチャクラを引き出せたようだの。とは言ってもまだまだ安定してるとは言えねえの。でかいチャクラを使いすぎたの。よりによってあいつを呼び出しちまうとは。
はいはい、やったってばよ。
Oh, jeez. So there's like different ones you can summon.
わらだか
誰の頭の上で騒いどる思っとるんじゃ。他ガマ親分のことをガマブンタ様の頭の上
Chief
だ。
Toad's
この
head.
ボケが。
See, I feel like they keep on interchanging the translation from frog to toad. Damn, bro.
なんだってばよこいつ。
Don't get in the pipe. He's gonna sash on.
久しぶりのシャバの空気車中に変なガキャ頭の上で騒いどるし。
Hey, he's the one who did it.
まずいの。
Oh no.
ガマブンタのやつら、これわしでも手に負えんか。
Oh.
いやいや、迷っててこんちゃいボケ。とりあえずガマのやつに見つかると面倒だしの。とっとと大惨じゃの。わりゃガキ。
はい。
ジライヤはどこなら。
あ、ジライヤ。誰？
ガマ仙人とか名乗っとるエロ親父のことじゃ。ジライヤはどこじゃ。
怖え。
おとなしゅう言う通りにしとったら古文にしちゃってもええけんの。とっとくこうされや。
うわっす。エロ仙人ならこの崖の上っす。ガマ親父。一つ聞いてもいいっすか？
なんじゃ。
エロ仙人に何の用っすか？
こっちの聖地が聞きたいんじゃ。あのエロ親父、わしをこんなところに呼び出しといて、どういうつもりなんじゃ。さあ。
でも、
なんじゃ。
ガマ親瓶口寄せしたの俺なんだけど、ちょっと助けてもらおうと思って。うわっす。
This little guy?
ガキがいきなり何を言い出すのかと思ったら、お前みたいなチンチクリンがよく口寄せできるはずなかろうが。
It's really interesting how they have like a spirit to them, like they can talk and everything.
このクソガエラ！さっきから下で出てるや好き勝手なこと言いやがってよ！俺がお前を口寄せしたんだから、俺がお前のご主人様っつうことなんだかんな。
He's not gonna like that, dude.
誰に向こうで口聞いとんじゃこら。杯も交わせん小僧がガマブッタ様に向かってご主人様だ。悪いが玉取っちゃうぜ。
At least he tossed him on his back, bro. My God, he's massive, bro. Look at that. This isn't the one that the fourth Hokage was on when he was fighting the Nine-Tails, was it? I kind of want to go back to that first episode and take a look, see if they look similar, because that one was huge.
100歩譲って、いや1万歩譲って、お前がほんまにわしを呼び出したとしてもじゃ、わしの背中から簡単に落ちるようなやつをわしの主人などと認める。
Naruto's gonna be up for that challenge.
いやいやに用がないっちゅうんなら、しばらくブラブラしていくかの。お前はうちんでも書いてねえちょれ。
Damn. Take it out that Nine-Tail Fox chakra and show him what's up. Stubborn one.
そんでもっておめえに俺がご主人様だって認めさせてやるってばよ。
優しい人でつけ上がりよって。
It's like bull riding except frog riding. You gotta use Nine-Tail, come on. He's a safe distance away.
面白いことになっとるの。
Don't get distracted.
ナルトには悪いが、わしは仕事に戻らせてもらおうか
Oh
の。取材。
He's gonna miss something important, is he? Or he's gonna head his way.
あいつらまた焼肉じゃん。
Of course,
真面目に
man.
修行してるご褒美ってか。
ガーラから目を離さないよう言われていたはずだが。
大丈夫。いくらあいつでも。こんな真っ昼間から変な真似はしねえよ。それより、あの鹿丸とかってやつ。確かお前と最初に戦うやつじゃん。戦略を練らなくていいのかよ。
あの程度のやつに負けるはずがない。それに。
しくったじゃん。もう一年早く受験してれば、楽勝で中任に慣れてたじゃん。
言う
Oh, cool, dude. We get to see like what their city looks like.
今度の中任試験、砂の里からはお前たち3人を受験させる。だがそれは中任試験に合格させるためではない。中任試験に乗じ、この葉の里を潰すためだ。
なぜこの葉と砂の間には同盟条約があるのではないのか？
その同盟条約が問題なのだ。お前たち芸人は詳しく知らんだろうが、条約締結を機に風の国のバカ大名は我々砂隠れの里の軍備縮小を強引に推し進め、我が里になすべき依頼をこの葉にし、さらに自国の里にかかる経費を大幅に削り、忍びの数を大量に削減した。頭がバカだと苦労するのは我々手足だ。我が里は戦力維持のため、忍び一人一人の質を上げるしかなくなった。だからお前のような忍びが生み出されたんだよ。
Created.
今風の国は安全保障上極めて危険な状態に
Very
ある。
interesting, man. I love all the politics of it all.
あの大名と側近どもにはそのことが分かっていない。砂隠れの戦力低下に危機を感じた風影様は音隠れと手を組んでこの葉を落とすことにしたのだ。砂の里の威信回復と同時に国の危機管理の重要性をバカ大名に知らしめてやるために。
So they're kind of doing behind the feudal lords' backs here, or without their awareness to it.
ガーラ、お前の働きにかかっている。
ああ。
作戦が決行されればこの葉との戦争になる。
また戦争になるのか。
So they want to start a war.
作り上げられた同盟条約は破られ、またたくさんの人が死ぬ。
So foreboding, man. The Great Ninja War, right?
風影様のご意志なのだ。
風影様の
所詮忍びは争いの道具だ。その同盟条約自体、我々の存在を脅かすものに過ぎなかったというわけだ。これは超永久任務だ。心してかかるよ。
Damn, A rank.
なんもしてねえとやたら一日が長いじゃん。
Bored as
そうだ
fuck.
わ。
Damn, that's the kind of a low blow, bring him underwater, bruh.
Here it comes. ああ、ナルトのやつ。 随分と苦しそうじゃの。
No shit, dude.
ガマブンタを呼び出すためにほとんどチャクラを使い果たしたはずだからの。素敵じゃの。
ご苦労だな、バキよ。予定通り、無事3名とも本戦へと駒を進めました。
音川との約定も滞りないな。
これ、音川の決行予定書にございます。
That's what Kabuto gave them, right? I like how they have different names for each Kage, like based off the village.
まだ何言おうか。
いえ、
なんだ、申してみろ。
演習を装って兵を国境近くに配備していただけないかと。我々4名で。
この葉もバカではない。奴らの暗部が動き回っている。このようなことをすれば、こちらの意図は筒抜けだ。
しかし、今の戦力では。
そのためにガーラたちを生かせたのだ。砂隠れの里の一心回復は、お前たちの働きにかかっていた。
Man, they really got a lot of faith in Gaara.
行け。はあ。
Dude. This is so exciting. It feels like things are just gonna explode, bro. Come on, Naruto. You got it, bro.
ナルトのやつ、とっくに限界を超えているはず。いつ落ちてもおかしくないの。
Come on, Naruto. You got it.
言葉なんざ無視してもええけんど、ここで舐められるのもちとばかし尺に触るけど。ガビ、名前はなんちゅうだかの。ナルト、渦巻きナルトだってばよ。渦巻きナルトの。ナルト、死んでも恨むなや。ガマブンタめ、あいつも意地になったの。ピスピスギャルたちのお楽しみスポットが。
Oh my. No, no, don't fall off. Come on, you got it, Naruto.
なんじゃ、なんとのやつ、あの状態からまだチャクラをひねり出しやがった。
Oh man, this last one's gonna be in rough shape. Dang. That's a good move, man.
Oh, 落ちたら死ぬぞ。残念じゃったの。もう少しじゃったんじゃけどな。ガマブンタ相手にあそこまで粘るとはの。ジライヤめ、余計な真似を。分かっとるわい。こいつが自力でわしを呼び出したことが。なんせわしの頭の上に乗っかったんが呼んだ。
There it is. Wow.
さすがにもうすっからかんじゃろ。わしの力分けてやってもええけどの。あそこに連れてくのが 一番じゃわい。
That's crazy, man. What a sign. Good shit, Naruto, man. Let's go. Since the 4th Hokage. Crazy. All right, y'all, let's move on to the review section. Lots of really good information in these episodes. First time we've gotten some information about the 4th Hokage and a little bit of what he looks like, or what he looked like, and what kind of person he was to a degree. You know, we see a portrait of him, and also see, you know, some exposition, or hear some exposition about the different statues and which ones are which. And he seems to be the only one that didn't really reach an elderly age compared to the first 3 Hokage, it seems. You know, he actually looks a little bit, I mean, not like Naruto, he's got blonde hair like Naruto, but and we get some dialogue from the 3rd Hokage that the 4th Hokage was somebody who protected people who were precious to him, aka the village and the hidden in the leaves, right? All the people of that village, he protected them when he sealed the Nine-Tailed Fox, and sacrificed his life to do so. So I liked how we got some more information on him, but also kind of in parallel to that, we get you know, kind of a connection to him with the summoning jutsu that Naruto ends up actually being able to use, and summoning this, I guess, the chief toad. His name is Gamabunta. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but maybe we'll just call him Gama for now. He was a pretty cool character. But yeah, it seemed, at least based off of kind of what they're implying at the end, that the last time that Gamabunta was summoned was by the 4th Hokage. The 4th Hokage was the last one to really ride on his head. And even Jiraiya said that he, you know, couldn't handle Gama. So pretty interesting stuff. You know, I think if that's true, if the 4th Hokage was the last one to really be the master of Gama, then this is quite the sign that Naruto is able to summon him with the Nine-Tailed Fox chakra. And, you know, it doesn't really seem like he actually, you know, lasted the whole day on top of Gama's head, but there is at least a sense of respect there, right? As Naruto passes out and he falls down, Gama ends up catching him with his tongue. So I think he's at least earned the respect. I don't know if he's earned the title of master of him or not, but bare minimum, he's earned some respect from him, and it seems like they're probably going to have a relationship moving forward. One part that I thought was really interesting was the depiction of the Nine-Tailed Fox and Naruto kind of confronting it inside of himself. You know, we see the huge gate that's representing the seal, and the Nine-Tails, like, you know, shows up, and the imagery of him is pretty crazy, man. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of assuming the Nine-Tails is he, but the Nine-Tailed Fox is pretty freaking scary. Like, I don't think we've heard him talk yet. Like, and honestly, I wasn't sure if the Nine-Tailed Fox could talk, but at this point, we're kind of getting confirmation that he kind of has an actual, like, identity to him. He's his own individual, not just some random beast or something. Probably a little bit more like Gama, and actually has some say to it. And, you know, he kind of talks to Naruto, and it's a really interesting conversation though, because, you know, Naruto, you know, you can see how when he goes up to him, and as an audience you can feel this too, of how much stronger the Nine-Tail is than pretty much anything that I think we've seen. And you can kind of hear the evilness in the Nine-Tail's voice. So it's pretty honestly, it's a little worrying having the Nine-Tail inside of Naruto and kind of seeing how evil the Nine-Tail is, and that it's really just being held down by the seal. It makes me very curious on what the future of the Nine-Tail is going to be. You know, in some ways, you know, even though he grants Naruto the chakra, because if, you know, we get confirmation that if Naruto dies, he dies. But in some ways, it makes me curious if the Nine-Tails ever going to actually become disconnected from Naruto. Like, is the seal ever going to be broken? Or is Naruto going to have to face the Nine-Tail in some way? Or is he going to be able to kind of continue to, you know, use his life as a bargaining chip for the Nine-Tail to keep it alive? But I think it, you know, the implication of this is pretty clear that the Nine-Tail is probably going to have some part in the story to play outside of just giving Naruto power. There's going to be some kind of risk reward here with the Nine-Tail, and just seeing how powerful he really is. I'm really worried that he's going to get out, but we'll have to see where that goes. But they're kind of setting it up that it's going to be a bigger deal than just Naruto just getting, unlimited power from this being. It's probably going to be more transactional than that. And honestly reminded me a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen with Itadori kind of making the deal with Sukuna, right? And not really knowing about it. But this is a bit different, of course. But it kind of reminded me of that relationship where Naruto doesn't really have as much leverage as he thinks. I mean, he does, because he can, if he dies, the Nine-Tail will die as well. But you can really sense how much weaker Naruto is than the Nine-Tail. So something else that I really loved was seeing the Sand Village depicted, seeing the Land of Wind, and it's kind of what I assumed it would be, in the desert, but it was cool seeing, how windy it was, and the architecture. It reminded me of Pueblo style architecture, kind of like that mud brick or whatever. But yeah, really cool seeing a different area of the world. But we also get, confirmation that Gar and all them, that trio, weren't sent there to actually become Chunin. They had a different objective, which was to start a war with the Leaf Village, or just to break the treaty. And we get lots of information about why that is. But basically, I guess after the Great Ninja War, when the treaty came into play, the one of the feudal lords, or I guess the top feudal lords, basically scaled in the military of the Sand Village, and gave a lot of authority to the Leaf Village. And so the Sand Village shinobis don't like that. I guess they kind of feel that they were kind of gypped off in this, and they want to kind of reestablish their military authority. But yeah, I guess this is an A rank mission. We don't know exactly. They don't really, say why or how they're going to start the war, but we have gotten some information around that with Orochimaru kind of targeting Sasuke and him being a focal point in this. But I am curious if it's actually going to be that, or if there's something else that the Sand Village is going to do as part of this. And they kind of elaborate, saying that Gar is kind of the key piece here. Gar himself is supposed to do something. And I don't know, man, it's interesting. I really want to know what it's going to be, especially with, all the fights about to happen. What is it going to be outside of that? Is there going to be another plot line in the background, kind of like we've had throughout the Chunin exam, where, it's just going to blow everything up. Also really cool seeing the Sand Village's Kage. They call him the Kaze Kage. I don't think we get a name or anything, but he's on the same page with Baki, the Sand Jonin, kind of assuming he's a Jonin, but the Sand Village shinobi that's been with Gar and all of them at the Leaf Village. And yeah, so he seems like he's on the same page. And I think, at this point, it's pretty clear that they believe the trigger of the war is going to be the kind of the conclusion of the Chunin exam here. So if they get what they want, which I'm kind of assuming that's what's going to happen, is the war is going to actually happen, because I think it's just probably going to lead into a lot of future plot points, obviously. So we'll have to see. All right, let's go ahead and get into character ratings for this episode. For MVP, I mean, this one's pretty easy this episode. You got to give it to Naruto. Absolutely giving it his all with trying to tame Gamma, the Chief Toad, man. Love the Chief Toad, by the way. I thought he was pretty cool. He seems like a pretty headstrong one, so Naruto's a perfect fit for him. For the best moment, I'm gonna give that to Baki from the Sand Village. Just seeing the Sand Village in general, I liked seeing seeing the flashback of kind of, why they were going there, what their mission is to a degree. Knowing that they gave them an A rank mission, pretty cool. Seeing the Kage of the Sand Village, just really interesting getting kind of some of the more of the context here. Lastly, for the funniest moment, I'm gonna give that to Iruka when he absolutely roasts the kid who's like, I'm gonna become the 5th Hokage, and Iruka's like, now your current test scores you ain't, and all the kids kill him, man. All right, y'all, I think that'll do for this reaction review. Really cool one here, lots of juicy information. I kind of want to see Naruto just on top of Gamma taking on the world here. Like, what if we see Orochimaru with this huge serpent versus Naruto with Gamma? That'd be so fucking dope, dude. It'd be cool. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing. Check out the Patreon if y'all want early access and all that good shit. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here to watch some Naruto with me. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.